I think when Jesus says salt and light, that means there's darkness in the world and we're being the light. And the salt image means that there's decay in the culture and we're being a preservative and we're keeping the culture from decay. And I think even if you're a Stanley Hauerwas type who believes that you're not supposed to be trying to put Christian ethics into public policy at all, he would still say that by Christians starting churches and developing churches and doing evangelism and creating these great Christian countercultures that are committed to holiness and to chastity and to generosity and to compassion to the poor and all that we're redeeming the culture, that we're being salt in the culture, keeping the culture from decaying, that we're being light in the culture because we're lifting up the right way to be human as opposed to the wrong way to be human. And if you are a Kuyperian type who believe that we're supposed to take our Christian worldview and get into every area of life, art and government, and work as Christians and be salt and light that way. See, even if you're Kuyper to Hauerwas and they don't believe, they're very different. I think they all agree that you redeem culture if you define it the way I just did. Salt and light. You know what? I like them both. It seems to me that traditionally, the Kuyper, the Calvin College, I think that the cultural transformationists have emphasized the importance of thick, strong Christian communities who serve as countercultures. The Anabaptists and the Hauerwasians and all that, they put all the emphasis on really, really strong Christian countercultures that show the world how people ought to live, rather than trying to get out there into the culture and bring your Christian worldview into it. I don't know why you can't do both. I have never been able to understand why you can't do both. I think that the traditions tend to, each tradition tends to be weak because it doesn't do the other.